Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 37 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career, and we're starting off today's episode with an away match in the Champions League. I believe this is the final group stage game of the Champions League. This one away from home, taking on Borussia Mönchengladbach of Germany, and as you can see by the pitch, the snow has been falling, so it's going to be a cold one here today for everybody concerned, but hopefully it doesn't affect the Manchester United players or Kai, of course. We want to go out, put in a good performance and hopefully take the 3 points home with us. I think this is the last game of the group stage, so I think we are pretty much already qualified for the knockout stages, so we'll be looking forward to the knockout draw pretty soon after this game is played, and hopefully it will get a pretty easy draw as well going into the knockout stages. But no matter who we get, it's going to be tough, but of course we are hoping for the weaker squads until we get to the quarterfinals, semis, and then hopefully we reach the final and go on and win it. That is the dream, of course. We want to be winning the Champions League with Manchester United, so hopefully we can do that at the end of the season. But let's jump into the action then. This one, as I said, against Borussia Mönchengladbach in Germany. We are away from home, and we've got 5 minutes to go in this first half, and we've actually won a free kick here. Not entirely sure what the referee is giving that for. Maybe just a little bit of a shove, but it is going to be Romelu Lukaku who steps over this free kick. He swings it into the towards the near post, and it is Matic who heads it home, giving Manchester United a 1-goal lead 5 minutes before the break. And there he is, the goal scorer Matic. I was a bit surprised to see Romelu Lukaku step over this one, but it was great delivery from him. And there was Matic running just on the edge of the 6-yard box to head it past the goalkeeper, across him, and into the back of the net. So as you can see, that's his second Champions League goal of the season then for Matic. Plenty more time for him to get a few more as well. We are into the second half now. Ander Herrera has come on in place of Vidal in the Manchester United midfield. And we're pushing forward here, looking for a second goal. We want this game wrapped up as soon as possible. It should already be wrapped up, to be honest. I can't see Mönchengladbach getting themselves anything from this game. It's been all Manchester United in this first 70 minutes of the match. Just over 20 minutes remaining. Good little interception there from Kai. Gets the ball back from Lukaku. And surely that is going to be game over now. 2-0 to Manchester United. Just over 20 minutes to play. But I think that is going to be it. A great little goal there from United and from Kai, of course. Lukaku and Kai linking up well yet again. Held up well as well there from Lukaku. So that's 2 assists now for Lukaku. Probably man of the match performance from him. Kai could be up there if he can try and grab himself another goal. There's going to be another change here for United. Pogba is coming on in place of the goal scorer Matic. Just want to shore things up a little bit more there in midfield as we go into the final minute now here in Germany. Waiting for that final whistle to blow, and then we've got 2 big games in the Premier League coming up. The first one being the Manchester derby in the Premier League, taking on City, of course. So we want to get the big 3 points in that one. It's going to be a big game for both sides, of course. I think both sides are still fighting for that top spot in the Premier League. And then after that one, just before we end today's episode, we take on Arsenal. Arsenal not having the best of season, so I think Manchester United are going to be the favourites going into this one. And hopefully we can get the 3 points. But as I said, we have the Manchester derby coming up right now. It is midway through December. So it is going to start getting really busy now for Manchester United. A lot of games coming thick and fast, and then of course the January transfer window will be opening, and we're hoping that United can improve their squad even more. Kai himself, we're not looking for a move away. We've not long joined United, so we want to stay here for a few seasons, especially if we can keep winning silverware. That's what we want to do. We want to win the Premier League with United, and then hopefully the Champions League as well in May. But let's see if we can get off to a good start here. 3 minutes gone, and Kai playing the ball through, and somehow Romelu Lukaku manages to get a foot on the end of that one and places it into the bottom corner. Goalkeeper didn't really do much, and the defence, there was 2 defenders on Lukaku actually, and neither of them really challenged Lukaku, stopped him from taking the shot at all. So look at this. Here's Kai, holds up the ball well, waited for that little run. And there was Lukaku straight past the goalkeeper, bottom corner, giving Manchester United a 1-goal lead. And that is his 7th Premier League goal then of the Premier League season. And we are moving on then. Just over half an hour played here at Old Trafford. United still holding on to a 1-goal lead, pushing forward, looking for a second before the break. Can they find it? Kai running towards the byline, gets it back, but nobody running in fast enough. And Manchester City do get the ball clear, but United are back in possession. Nice bit of skill there from Kai. He takes a shot, and that one took a deflection over the crossbar. and out for a Manchester United corner. Well, good bit of skill there from Kai. There was the deflection from Company, I believe that is, lunging in. So it is going to be a corner, and as I said, 10 minutes to play in this first half. Kai currently on a 7.8 rating, so a pretty decent game from him so far, and unlucky there, Lukaku trying to nod it on from that near post, unable, just goes over his head and out for a City throw. City goal kick, and it is taken. So into the second half now, and we're actually into the final couple of minutes of this match. Manchester United still leading by that narrow 1-0. And City, we're on the attack, but good defending here from United. Kai's asking for it, he gets it. United need to push forward here. Kai's running through. Andre Schürrle, I believe this is. Needs to get that cross in. Kai's in there, Lukaku's in there, cross comes in. But it is the City defender with the interception. And there is the final whistle. So, even though it was only a 1-goal game, we're going to take it because it was in favour of Manchester United. So, it is United who take the 3 points, 1-0. 7.8 final match rating there for Kai. Didn't get the goal, but he did pick up the assist, of course. And look at that. We have a game in hand now of Manchester City. So, that means if we do win against Arsenal, we could possibly go top of the table. And look where Arsenal are. 14th place right now in the league. And Liverpool, wow. They are in 17th place. They should be safe. But West Ham are just behind them with a game in hand. So there could be 4 points just behind them. But I think Liverpool should be safe. But really, 16 games in, Liverpool and Arsenal should be much, much higher than they are right now. And with Arsenal so low in the table, they've got to be the favourites going into this one against us. And so hopefully we should put in a good performance. Try and grab ourselves a few goals. Even though it's always hard to do when you're playing against the team that you support. But of course, we want to go out and try and get ourselves a victory. And we'll probably try and destroy them as well. Here's Klasniak with an early touch for Arsenal. Lacazette now for the Gunners. El Nene, you can't miss El Nene with them dreads. Aaron Ramsey. Kai has already gone down to a 5.8 rating. A couple poor timing challenges, even though he wasn't anywhere near the ball. Be nice if we can try and grab ourselves an early goal in this one, just like we did against Manchester City. And there is Kai now on the ball. Come on, boys, press forward. Patient play straight through the middle right now in his first early minutes of this game. Kai edging on the edge of the area, falls kindly, and the shot comes in, but that one, no strength in the power of the shot. And easy save in the end from the Arsenal goalkeeper, and he throws it away. So we're going to jump into the second half. It's been very quiet first period, to be fair. Unlike these two teams to be so quiet, I've got to say. You'd expect a few goals, but here is Kai on the edge of the area, runs inside, good challenge there. And Arsenal lose it on the edge of the area. Kai driving back to get it, which he does. And Arsenal, poor defending here from them right now. And that one, a good save though. Goalkeeper keeping Arsenal in this one, even though the defenders are just sliding around, letting Manchester United go through them. And look at that, good shot, but it was a good save. And out of play for a Manchester United corner. And let's try and take advantage if we can. 52 minutes into this game. Kai still not having the best of games. He's sitting on a 6.6 rating right now. But of course, a goal or an assist anytime before the end of the game will jump that up into the 8s, maybe even the 9s if he grabs himself a goal. A couple of changes here for both sides. I think Arsenal actually made more changes than Manchester United did. And Manchester United, Mourinho's told us to go all out attack, which means, of course, we're going to be short at the back, but that means we're going to be pushing a defender forward too. We'll just need that ball now. Get possession. Oh no. Short at the back, and it's Arsenal who are pushing forward. Here is Alexandre Lacazette. He shoots at the near post. Good goalkeeper save and cleared away. Now Man United got to be careful. Kai getting the ball back here, pushing forward, gets the ball onto his near side. He does. Played more centrally with Lukaku. Here's Kai. Oh, poor ball there from Kai. Now Arsenal in possession. Thankfully though, Arsenal didn't go on the counter-attack, and it is Manchester United back in possession right now. Less than 10 minutes to play then here at Old Trafford, and there's been a free kick given here. Granit Xhaka it was who took down one of the Manchester United players, and he is going to get a yellow card for that as well. So yellow card for Xhaka. He's got to be careful in his last 10 minutes of the match. Let's have a look. Will we see the full replay? We do indeed. We do see him clip the player's foot as well. Anthony Martial, he's just gone off. Free kick comes in, headed straight away. But Manchester United do win the ball back. Here is Kai just outside the area. He hits it, hits the base of the post, and there is Romelu Lukaku. He was running in, quickest to reply, and he smashes it into the back of an empty goal to give Manchester United a 1-goal lead. And in this late stage of the match, it may just be the winning goal too. And nice reactions there from Romelu Lukaku. Look at Rob Holding nearly karate kicking Lukaku in the back there. Trying to clear that one away. But we're going to take this in the last minute. Man United are going to hold on for this big 3 points, of course. And come on, chasing back. Oh no, a chance here for Arsenal to level things up. But the goalkeeper makes a cracking save. Not sure who that was who took the shot. But he had probably a little bit more to go. Corona it was. He probably could have took an extra step or two to get a bit closer to the goal, but he decided to take the shot off. The goalkeeper, David De Gea, makes a save, and the Arsenal goalkeeper is up. There's going to be an empty goal here. If we can get the shot off, he's not. Oh, he's just been stumbled there, and that is a poor shot off target. And probably closer to going out for a throw in there. But there is the final whistle then. Arsenal hold on, and they clinch the 3 points with a 1-0 win.